Hello everyone, it's Erica with Craftinated, and today I'm going to be setting up June in my A5 Archer and Olive notebook. I am in the Sarah Cray journal, which has this beautiful watercolor print on it, and it has the gold gilded pages, which I just absolutely love. It's just such a pretty notebook. And I believe I will be able to fit the rest of the calendar year in this journal. Usually it's around the July time that I would switch over journals, 6 months and 6 months of the year, but I am really glad that I don't have to because I have a lot going on right now. If you watched my previous video from last month, I talked a little bit about how my partner and I are looking at building a home. My partner has to sell his condo. I need to sell my house. So it's just a lot going on, and even more devastating is that the realtor that we hired, his aunt, she's been a great help. She came over and she was doing a walkthrough of my house, and she said that my craft room, which is in where the living room would be, needs to go back to being a living room. So I don't know how many more months I'm going to be able to record in here unless I batch record the entire rest of the year before and finish my journal before I move. So I don't know how that's gonna work because this is gonna have to go into storage likely, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm gonna have my own craft room. It's gonna be an actual room. It's gonna be one of the bigger bedrooms, which I'm really excited about. So we're actually kind of documenting our journey. It's Lot to Luxe. I'll link it below if anybody's interested. No pressure at all. I know that's not everybody's thing, but we're going to be documenting our journey, and the only thing I'll probably cross post is once I finally get to the stage where I am putting together my craft room and decorating that. I'm so excited about it. I'm over the moon with how things are kind of moving forward and what the way things are going to kind of shape up to be. So good vibes for that. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here in a minute. I'm gonna pull everything over that I have that I'm gonna use this month, and we'll go through that, and then at the end we'll come back for a final flip through. All right, so I have, again, and as always, a ton of things in front of me that I'm going to be using for my journal this month. So I'm just going to kind of go through what we have here. So I have just regular tape. This is what I'm going to use to tape in any, I'm thinking of doing, there's a piece in here of vellum that I might do at the very start of the month to kind of start it into spring, as it were. We've had a really rainy May, so hasn't really been very spring-like. So then I have my Stick with Kate. I don't know where it went. It's probably somewhere around here. Yes, my June sticker. These are the month stickers that I have from Stick with Kate. We're going to be using the June sticker this time around. And then I have my Stick with Kate weekly stickers. That must be in here. Here it is. Weekly stickers. So we'll be using those throughout my weeklies. Then I have these saying stickers. These ones are from Notebook Therapy. I have my Tim Holtz ideology stickers. It's just like a lot of different saying stickers. I actually got these for my TableMate gifts at Go Wild, and I have an entire bin of things from Go Wild. I plan on doing and kind of go like a walkthrough of everything that I got. It's not so much about the things you get, though. It is about the experience, the people. So I do like to, I would like to show you guys what I got, but please take away from that for at least for me, it is way more important to spend time with my friends that I never get to see, because they live on the other side of the world, and it's just such a great experience. I love Go Wild. They did announce that the next Go Wild is going to be in New Orleans, so that'll be next year. So looking forward to that and kind of planning already on if I'll be able to do that with buying the house this year. And then we have the Leela Journals Poetic Words and Phrases. I have my Paper Minty Studio tabs. I have some Stick with Kate date dots. I have my T-square. This is what I used to do on my line work. I have my art glitter glue, as well as, oh, that's the wrong one, as well as my glue. I don't even know how, sponge, I guess. So this is like how I put the stick down my vellum in my scrap page if I decide to do that. I never really know what I'm going to do with my scrap page until I get there. Then I have some Tombow here. So I have a 990. I think that's 192. It's really hard to read. It's been rubbed off. 228, 992, and N89, as well as my Tombow, just the regular brush pen. I have two Sarsa clip pens. It's a brown and like a golden color, mustard almost. And then I have my Micron 03, 01. It looks like another 01. I must have grabbed two. And then I have my Muji 0.38. And then I have my Emot fine liner. This is the number 7. I have a pair of scissors. These are from Archer and Olive. I am an affiliate with Archer and Olive, and you can use my code CRAFTNEEDED10 to get 10% off purchases from their website on most things. Also, I forgot I am an affiliate with Tombow. Forgot to mention that. Then I have my Nade washi. So I have a tan, a green, and it's like a white with a brown gridding on there. I got these from Amazon, and my Amazon shop is linked down below as well. I have a Paper Minty Studio. This says it's the 30mm grid washi tape in cotton. Just a really pretty color. It's not been, I haven't opened it yet, so we'll see if I do. I have my dictionary series. These are just different words. We'll see if I decide to use any of those. With that, I grabbed my my Tim Holtz brushed corduroy distress ink, and then I use a different sponge for that to distress edges to give it more of an aged look. I love the way that kind of turns out. Then I might be using my this stamp here. I haven't decided yet. I may not, but I grabbed it just in case, as well as my Stays On stamp pad that's in black. And then I also have some florals here that I may use. We'll see. These are from Notebook Therapy. I forget what they came in. I think it was the Hinoki, like the standard Hinoki, like the first like kit that they had. Just some frames and some browns and like almost like a, I don't know, like a tannish color. I also have my Hinoki label book. I believe that this one was from the New Year one, and I think that has to be back in 2003 maybe. I can't remember. I didn't mention that this is the Into the Blossoms Hinoki stamp pad. Forgot to mention that. Then I had the Paper Minty Studio stamps and notes. I might use this throughout or in my scrap page. I don't know yet. I just grabbed some various post-it notes. I don't know what I'll do yet. I like to just grab everything and then use what I use. It's kind of my style. Then I have my my page corrector, because I have been messing up. So I like to have that. I'm gonna have that handy this time. And then I have my paper trimmer that'll be used for my vellum as well if I use that. So let's go through this stamp or this sticker sheet or kit. This is from Paper Minty Studios, and it's the Flower Market. This is the one this is what I'm basing everything off of. And I just love these. These is such a pretty collection. I've had this for a while too. Kind of going through and seeing what I can use, especially before we move. So this is the piece of vellum I was talking about. I think I'm going to use that as in front of my cover page. It's really pretty. It just has this girl sitting in like this grass field with these flowers, this window, so pretty. Very, very much what Paper Minty Studio, her work has been in the past, and I just love her stuff. So we'll go through these sticker sheets real quick. So just some different ones, there's like a Polaroid, some flowers in a vase, a door, a cute little house. There's some girls, like the fashion girls. I don't use those too often, as you know, if you watch this, watch my channel. Then I have different florals here, so pretty. It's like almost like that I forget what it's called, but it's like that puffy white flower. Then we have like a little bike in front of a door and some more florals, some bouquets and some different vases, some different flowers. Just love how light and pretty and clean this looks. It just reminds me of spring. Then we have some stamps, some more florals, florals in little frames, which are really cute. Some dots, some smaller florals, smaller doors and things, and then some paper shreds. Then there's also the fashion girls there. There's a couple more in here. Let's open this up. So then there's like some glasses on a book, and then that same girl that was in the front. And then these are really cute too. I love these stickers. I'll probably be using all of them, unfortunately, because look at how cute they are. We plant good seeds, and they're like the Polaroid, Botanical Gardens, that girl again, Lily of the Valley. And into the garden I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Wildflowers, love that. There's another girl in front of one of the doors of the bike. Take me somewhere sunny. That's cute. And Flower Market, Amsterdam, Netherlands art collection. And then there's some more of like kind of like photo. I don't know that I'll use these. We'll see. Maybe I will. And then this is just my journal just fell on the ground. If you heard that. This is just the kit that when she sent this out. I don't know if it has a date on here, so I don't know how old this is, unfortunately. And then there's two different vellums. They're a little bit bent, but I'll probably use this one because I think I like this one better. I like the lines on it because it's like almost it's lined and it's really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then I will come back at the end for a final flip through. But I am really loving the vibe of this this kit, and I'm excited to get into it. So that was the making up for my June. So let's do a real quick flip through. So I have that piece of vellum here that I talked about. I did contemplate rounding the edges. I didn't do it because it's inside the book and it's not anywhere on the outside, so there's no concern for like it being caught. So I just left it as is, put it in with a piece of tape. Then I have that wide washi, which is from Paper Minty Studio as well. I believe it was called Oatmeal, maybe. I can't remember. I opened it up at the beginning and I forget now. Then I have my June sticker that was from Stick with Kate. And then all the other stickers are from Paper Minty Studio. And then I used those same pens that I talked about in the beginning. So it was the Emont Fine Liner in 7. And then that gold and that brown Sarsa Clip pens. And then I didn't use any black on there. So that was the cover page. And then I have my tab here from Paper Minty Studio. And I did a different style this time than what I normally do. Normally I do a lot of hand lettering, and this time I just kind of did some big bold letters, just something different to try. So I have it in June here, and that was with the Tombows, and then all the highlighting was with Tombow. And then the sticker here was Paper Minty Studio, Paper Minty Studio, Paper Minty Studio. Can't talk. Say that 5 times fast, right? And then I have the Naid Washi behind. And then it says, look for something positive in each day. And that one was from Notebook Therapy. And then I thought about doing another week up here for the one, but I was doing this like initial setup on the 1st, so I didn't see the point since that day was already going to be gone by the time I was in here. So I just put a slash and put the 1 there, and then put the 30 down here because I will obviously be in here at that point. So then I have my bird's eye view, and like I always do is I highlight the weekends to kind of designate and break up the weeks, and then I have the Naid Washi here, and again those same stickers from Paper Minty Studio. Then I have my running list, again the Naid Washi with the Paper Minty Studio stickers. I love the way this kind of came out, just really like kind of neutral and greenish and very spring to me. Then I have my June Dash, which goes through goals, meals, buy, and notes. I really loved this window sticker. And again, we have the Naid Washi with the Paper Minty Studio stickers. Then for my quote page, there's the Naid Washi and the Paper Minty Studio stickers. And then the quote is, on my deathbed, I will not think of death, but of life and how I was fortunate enough to live mine at the same time that you lived yours. And I really thought that was really cute. So that was the one I picked for this month. Sometimes it's like a reasoning behind it, like for the month that I pick it. This one I just liked. So I had screenshot it a while ago, and it was just in my camera roll when I went looking. And so I used it. For the scrap page, I have the vellum from Paper Minty Studio in back. And then I have Vision is the dictionary library series piece of paper I used. And it says Vision. Okay, so that was, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but that is a police car outside my house. But vision is an image or series of images seen in a dream or trance, often interpreted as having religious, revelatory, or prolific significance, the ability to see. So I have that, and then I have one of these Post-its that's from Paper Minty Studio. I have the Take Me Somewhere Sunny little sticker that was from Paper Minty Studio. Wow, they're still rolling around out there. Just one second. Okay, so I think they're gone now. And so then this is from Notebook Therapy. It says, don't give up on the person you're becoming. And then these ones were from Notebook Therapy. I just used the stamp there. That was from the Notebook Therapy stamp collection. And this was one of the stickers that was on those realistic sheets that was in the Paper Minty Studio kit. And then just a Post-it note on back there with some of that same washi. So I thought that looked really cute. Love the way that came out. And then we just go right into the June weeklies. These are all set up very similarly. All of the stickers are from Paper Minty Studio. I used the weekly stickers from Stick with Kate, and then I just used my Tombos to decorate, and then those same colored pens to like put some little sparkle twinkles around. And so this is the first week, and I do like this. It says, when we plant good seeds, good things grow. I love that. And up here it says Botanical Gardens. This one says Botanical Gardens. Then this one doesn't have anything that says anything, which is fine. And then this one says Wildflowers. And again, these are those same stickers. So that is everything. That is my June setup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And as always, you can follow me here on YouTube. If you hit that bell below, you'll get notifications when I come out with new videos. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.